This video is just spontaneous. I'm using my computer to record. The reason why I'm doing this is because that phone is charging, and maybe, just maybe, the new battery can work and I won't have to use my computer again. Oh, I hope so. I really, really hope I can continue to run my Invention because I have a lot of plans, a lot of things, so much stuff I want to do with this Invention, and I don't want to end this because the battery may not work. So hopefully that battery will work. Otherwise, guess what? I'm going to pull the plug on this whole operation that has been going on for many, many years. We're talking since near the beginning of last decade. 2011, 2012. Yeah. So I'm really mindful, and it's really rare that I use my computer for doing it. Usually as a last resort option or what the heck. Now, I am going to make this really short. I know last week was super long, and I know, I'm sorry, but I want to apologize for the Gemini qualities of myself and having ideas to speak about. Okay, now, this week's announcements. Okay, so these are going to be a little bit more casual than other announcements. Now, today will be a work day as well, so hopefully you brought something to do and something to work with. Always, always, always bring something with you. Okay, so I'm going to put the music on. You can listen to it. I am going to be working. Actually, you know what? We don't need to do that. After I'm done with this meeting, you can literally leave, and then I can get to where I can focus on what I need to get done here. So, actually, I'm not going to do that in the future. All right. Now, the first one little announcement that I want to remind you about, there is a YouTube channel. It is called none other than Wise Ass Astrology. And this person is the equivalent of if you were to see a black olive and pepperoni pizza in physical form. This person has his sun in Scorpio, Uranus in Scorpio, and they are conjunct. So that's one thing that you need to know about this person. Now, I could play a little sampling of this person for all of you, but maybe I don't need to and I don't want to. You can go just type in Wise Ass Astrology on YouTube and you can find that channel. That is what it is called. You can go and watch those videos. They're short and they're really quirky, unique, and kind of like comical, and I like it. Certainly, definitely not the first choice of mine, and as someone up there, but I'm into just his way of doing videos, and you can watch that for yourself. You can see what I'm talking about. Maybe sometime I'll show you a video because I won't have you do videos and stuff. Although I really do want to make this short, but it does weekly astrology videos and stuff like that too. And so yeah. Now, that's the first thing that I want to get out of the way. Now, March 6th, Labimbi Cockpen, I think, is putting on a concert. Some event is putting on a concert that I reminded you about in another meeting, and I'm sure we're getting announcements about that as well. So, because I'm using my computer to record this video, I have the option and the joy of pulling an Oracle card for today out of Colin Reed's new deck, which I will be getting this March, by the way. Yeah. And she also started following me on Instagram too. The other day I already said that or TikTok, excuse me. So I am following new accounts on Instagram. I like Instagram. Seems like it's more popular now, and I am more avid on there and posting regularly, one post or two posts, maybe the third post per that day. Regularly updating that, regularly on there, so you can check that out. And everywhere, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I really inundate those pages, regularly, on a regular basis, So more stuff. I've been kind of not as avid on YouTube recently or Facebook or TikTok, but I'll be more avid on those particular sites. Now, I'll get into the reading for the Oracle card as sort of the last minute thing I want to try to do. Now, today, what we have going on today, it would be remiss of me not to acknowledge the birthday of Johnny Cash. Now, Johnny Cash is, as many of you know, a singer, country singer. He has songs, one song called, Walk the Line, Don't Walk the Line, and other types of songs. And so, I think that there's like an Ed puzzle for you to see. That is an assignment that I made on there. It'll probably be one of the last things I put up there for you to go on there and see. Actually, let me put it in real forma here. So let me go to that and then do this. Johnny Cash line hurt. Please allow me to. Maybe. Oh, I feel so terrible doing this. Okay. So if I have not subscribed, okay, there we go. Okay. So yeah, it is up there for you to see. Now, that is due. I think March 4th. That is due. So if I didn't say when that's due, I'm changing it now. You'll see when it's due March 4th at 11:39 p.m. Just watch that video and then respond to the question about the song afterward. That's what's going on today. Basically. Okay. Now, tomorrow, February 27th, I told you this was going to be really quick. Tomorrow is John Steinbeck's birthday. And one of the things that we'll do is I'm going to have a meeting tomorrow at 1:30, which will be a work meeting. So you'll be working on stuff. I'll be working on stuff the same way as yesterday. I'll be playing for you a video about John Steinbeck, and I have some resources on my page. He is an author who wrote Of Mice and Men, The Grapes of Wrath, and other stories. The Pearl. Oh, I can't believe I'm remembering that book right now. Let me write that down. Write that book down. So that will be at 1:30, and we will talk about John Steinbeck as that author there. We won't read any of his works, but we'll talk about him, and I'll have options on my page for you to see. Let me. Okay, books to finish reading. The Pearl. Okay, still have to get going on Hatchet. Now that my voice is better. Okay, so that's February 28th or February 27th. I'm gonna have nothing go on February 28th, so it's not really anything I have planned for that day. Just kind of the normal stuff. That is the day, however, that the Global Humanitarian Issue Assignment is due. Okay, so March 1st, we're moving right on down the line. There is going to be an Edmonton meeting on March 1st. That is a Wednesday at, it'll be in the morning. It'll be the same time, 9:45. And I will be showing videos of Paul Hollywood preparing recipes because it is his birthday on that particular day. He was one of the hosts of the Great British Bake Off, one of the judges on that show. He is a baking expert on that show, and we're going to talk about Pisces and baking that day and tie that in on the 1st of March. And it's also, I think, Tyler Florence, who was the host of the Great Food Truck Race, and he also was on Worst Cooks in America. So he is on the Food Network, and he is a chef, so we'll look at him as well on March 1st, and we'll watch videos of him on that day. March 2nd, what will be going on that day is I'm going to be having, because that is the day when there actually will be a meeting on at 7 p.m. on February 28th, because on Tuesdays and Thursdays I talk about that experience that I have and go into some other announcements. So there will be an Edmonton meeting February 28th at 7 p.m., so make sure you remember that. 2 days later, on March 2nd, there will be an Edmonton meeting at that same time at 7 p.m. I'll be talking about my experience that day, and I'll also be showing you videos and playing music of Chopin, because it will be Chopin's birthday on March 2nd. He was a really famous piano classical music composer. Now, March 3rd is that Friday. That particular Edmonton meeting, at the same time at 9:45 a.m. in the morning, we will be looking at Christy Lukaisiak, whose birthday is March 3rd, who was one of the moms in Dance Moms, and so we'll be looking at dramatic scenes of her, unfortunately, and maybe looking at her YouTube channel as well, but maybe seeing her in Dance Moms, and that's a reality TV show about girls who dance with Avril Miller, and then they go to dancing competitions and compete. There's a lot of drama with that show. So we'll look at that on March 3rd. March 4th, that will be a really important Edmonton meeting. I have to see what time that'll be. I'm going to probably make that about 10 a.m. in the morning on Saturday, March 4th. Saturday, March 4th, I'm going to be talking about the Dreamweaver's Oracle, and I'm also going to be talking about Colette's progress moon sign moving into Capricorn for the next 2.5 years. And I will get into some substantial information about that and see what I can do to provide that for you. So we'll also get into that. I might talk about several other things. It is Catherine O'Hara's birthday, who is an actress in several movies. Home Alone, she played in that. She also played in the popular Netflix series called Schitt's Creek, spelled Schitt Creek, which I'll probably be seeing episodes of that again. Oh, 2021 nostalgia. Oh my goodness, it's just coming right back, which it did without the guilt of videos. And now I'm thirsty and I want to drink lemon water. So, March 4th, we'll be looking Catherine O'Hara, watching videos about that, looking at Colette's progressive moon changing signs. She will be coming. Actually, I'm going to have her come on that day, actually. So she'll be arriving on that day, and I may talk about her progress moon signs, and or also or she'll be talking about it, and she'll come the day before on March 3rd, because that official meeting will be March 4th, and she'll bring her new Oracle deck. We'll talk about that. She'll maybe do a reading for all of you. Oracle Palooza Virtual is going to be round about the same time as it was last year, July 31st, August 1st. Last year, that was when the Great Conjunction of Mars, Uranus, and the North Node occurred in Taurus, which was super huge. I have a video about that on my YouTube channel. You can go check it out. So we'll look at that Oracle deck, and that will be sold at the sale, which will run from the mid of March, like a 10-day sale from the 10th through the 20th of March. Also, remember, the 20th of March is when I'm going to be starting my course of beginner's astrology. I'm going to be starting 2 courses. One of them will be the beginner's astrology course starting March 20th. The second course will be starting May 8th, actually, which I'll be talking about how to be an Edmonton leader and giving that course for people that want to become an Edmonton leader. And it involves some money that you may have to pay for. And if you want to be an Edmonton leader, here's how you can do that. So that's what that course will be. It will be a course I'll be teaching both online and in person. I kind of look at here of the event. So, remember, March 20th, that concert is 7 p.m. The winter concert, March 21st, 7 p.m., the same time. That's the equinox, which is super important. And I may do a whole Edmonton live stream around about that time during the equinox. So just keep your eyes open and eyes peeled for that. Alright, so a couple more things before I just close this whole operation down for this meeting, that is. So, what I want to do is I want to now see if I can pull a card from the Dreamweaver's Oracle. Okay. Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Okay, here we go. What does everyone need to know for today? Alright, let the fire dragon sleep. Essential meaning. I'm actually not going to do that. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Alright. There's one more thing I just want to do really, really quick. And that is to show, just kind of end here with a little song and a little music. So, it's called Life. So, just listen to this video so you're ready. This is from the YouTube editor. Music. What? The next one's really. This one's really pretty. Oh, I just remembered there is going to be a Clubus meeting at 2 today, 2 o'clock today. So If you're interested in coming to that Clubus meeting, it will be at 2 today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's going to be going on at that time today. And also, reminder, March 19th at 11:59, your Pisces season project is due. So make sure that you're working towards that. Make sure that you are now practicing a spiritual practice for you then to be able to write a reflection about it. And that's your assignment at the very end. Okay, so I want to leave it at that. Again, if you're interested in coming to Pisces Clubus today, it will be at 2 this afternoon because the moon's in Gemini today. Only the moon, we're staying Taurus another day, but the moon is going to move on, and I've made a promise and a commitment to people. I have emailed it out. I have put it, I've put it on my page under the Pisces Season 2023 Clubus tab. So yeah, people will be coming and they will expect that I will be there and run the Clubus. So I will probably have it be an interesting experience, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, so if you're interested, you can come to that. That's it, everybody. Bye. That's it. I'm done. Super short, right?